What is the formula of an ionic compound composed of calcium and chloride ions? We just did this in class. Again, we won't tell you these are necessarily ionic compounds. You can figure that out on your own. And really, you just do enough of these. You're not having a lot more, maybe a few years of this, then you just start remembering things because there's not an infinite combination of especially binary compounds. Right, there's only 92 elements, right, naturally occurring one, and most of them we don't even use. So you just start remembering things. It gets repetitive. So that's how a lot of chemistry is. You start memorizing. Like, okay, let's do this. Calcium, right over there. So I'll put these charges up one more time here. That's 1 positive. The first, the alkali metals are the 2 positive. 3 positive has to do with the valence electrons, all right? That's the number of valence electrons those elements typically lose to form their cations. And then right, from right to left, the halogens, 1 negative, 2 negative, 3 negative. That's, again, has to do with the number of valence electrons that they need to achieve the octet. All right, so now calcium being there in group 2 has 2 valence electrons. I'll lose them, so we got 2 positive. I'm going to use the crisscross method. All right, chlorine is over there, halogen. That has 7 valence electrons, going to gain 1. It's going to have a 1 negative charge. I'm going to write that 1 here just to be explicit. I'm going to crisscross that number there to the subscript of the other element. Same thing over there, and we have the answer already. So it's only asking us for the formula. Unit is going to be CaCl2. There's our answer. Formula. Unit. But it asked us to use dot structures, didn't it? It didn't. That's our answer, but we're going to actually do that on a test, so let's see what that looks like. All right, so we have the formula CaCl2, and now we know how many to draw. We need to draw 1 calcium, because there's no number there, it's inferred to be 1. Calcium is going to have 2 valence electrons. You might be like, wait a minute, why'd you draw the dots on the right side? It wants to be on that side for this one. That's why. All right, so chlorine, there's 2 of them. Okay, you know, this facing, it wants to face, it sees an attraction here, possible attraction, chlorine, so that's why. All right, so we got 7 there. I could have spaced it out a little bit better. 7 there. Let me do that now, actually. No, I can't. Metal's going to transfer their electron to the non-metal. Okay, now you see why they're facing there that way. Okay. Calcium just lost 2. 2 positive. Let's emphasize that. Chlorine gained 1 electron each. There's the octet. We don't write 1s, but there are 2 of them, 2 of the chlorines. There's your dot structure for calcium chloride.